Homework tonight is on page 94. We're going to start with number 11. The directions are to write each decimal in standard form, expanded form, and word form. For number 11, it gave you the words 7 and 1500ths. So the standard form is going to be written as our number form. So we're going to write 7 and, the decimal is and, 1500ths. So we're thinking we've got the tenths place and the hundredths place. So the last digit will be in the hundredths place, and it will be 7 and 1500ths. The expanded form we can take from our standard form. That means we're going to write it out. How would we write this if we added the ones place, 7, plus how much is in the tenths place? We have 1/10 in the tenths place, plus how much do we have in the hundredths place? We have 5/100. So when we write it in expanded form, we're actually breaking it down by place value. The 7 is in the ones place. We have 1/10 in the tenths place and 5/100 in the hundredths place. And that is the same as 7 and 1500ths. For number 14, we want to order those decimals from least to greatest. Again, we're going to want to write the first one, 15 and 2500ths, and then I'm going to go ahead and write two more decimals, okay, because I've used this one, and I'm going to write 15 and 2/10. So make sure my decimals are lined up. And then I'm going to write 15 and 5/10. So I'm going to mark that one out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these spaces in with zeros so everything lines up and matches up. Zeros are just placeholders, so we can put those at the end of any number. We're going to start with the tens place. We have a 1 in the tens place, so if everything's the same, we move to the ones. In the ones place, we have all fives, so then I can move to the tenths place, which is the first place behind the decimal. So I'm looking for the least number. Well, 2 is less than 5, so I'm going to concentrate on these two top numbers first. So if the 2's are the same, I then go to the next place value, the hundredths, and look to see what is my least digit in the hundredths place. Well, my least digit is 0, so I'm going to say 15.2 is my least digit, least number in this order, and then 15.25 would be next. And then lastly, because 5 was the greatest, then I'm going to have 15.5, and that is my answer. So I've got 15.2 is less than 15.25 is less than 15.50. Number 17, we want to write this number, this decimal number, in word form. So let's read it how it would be read when we say it in the proper mathematical wording. That would be 9 and 7/1000ths. So we look at the place value, we count tenths, hundredths, thousandths, the sevenths is in the thousandths place. So we would write 9 and 7 thousandths, excuse me.